Hey, this is Lana the Comedian Medium. I am coming to bring you your May love reading for Scorpio Sag. Please hit like and subscribe for a chance to win a free reading or hypnosis. Also, some of these are backwards a little. I gotta flip them over. Also, visit Enchanted Sky. You can book a reading. I'm half off this month. I'm only $30. I'm going to change the prices a little in May. I'm still foreseeing us. We are coming out of our sequestering. We are quarantined and we are coming out of this, guys. Don't worry. Check some of my predictions out. I haven't, excuse me, I haven't missed one yet. So, which I'm pretty shocked. I was a couple of days off. I said that we would peak around about the 8th or 9th, at least around what I was talking about, like New York or whatever, it would start to peak a little, and it has peaked. I was a couple days off. So that I do admit that I was not perfect, but I did predict that way back in first week of March, maybe. Something like that. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to bring you a love reading. I am a Sag Capricorn cusp myself, so let's see what we get here. These are the overall themes, by the way, of the month, all right? And, okay, let's pull some more cards here. So, in April or even in the past, you have a Sagittarius that had been involved. You've been involved with. It's a fire sign, and the fire sign, you were either seeking to get away or you were getting away from something. It can be even that you were, like I said, we've been in quarantine, most of the whole world. I want to say it's something like that, but there's money too. I want to say there's something financial that had been coming out of March. Now, it could have been that you've been working hard for the money and all of a sudden that you were slightly off, or maybe you're still working. Maybe, I want to say though that you had walked away. You had walked away. This is like a rowing away from hard times, or trying to get away from hard times, okay? And it's a fire sign. So you've got Sag, Leo, or what am I forgetting? Sag, Leo, Pisces, not Pisces, Aries, sorry, my mind's gone. All right, so, in the month of May, you're coming out of this, by the way, and you're trying to get away from this. So it might be somebody you want to leave. I'll be honest with you. And it seems to me that you'd been working hard for the money and like going towards your goals. So maybe some people wanted to get some things paid off. Maybe some things people wanted to leave once things are paid. Okay. Because this is, like I said, this is a love reading. There's a lot of money involved too. Which I find humorous. Because see, even though I do a love reading, I want to explain this to you. It doesn't mean that that's what the cards are going to say, because the cards are going to say what the cards are going to say. So you can get 2, 3, 4 things going on in one reading. I do feel like people are going back to work. Look at that. And you have to be patient. You're currently being patient. Now, they're saying that there's an end to all this. So I want to say there's an ending and there's a going back to work in May. I don't care what anybody says. I said it before that the first week of May, a lot of people are going to go back to work. Last week of April, they're going to start to slowly release everything. Now, they're warning you that you're carrying a heavy load, though. That maybe, be careful. Maybe you're a little out of shape from sitting around, or I'm not sure, but I do know that this card can mean a bad back, or you may hurt your back. So just be careful. Don't overdo anything. Okay. Now you got a Queen of Swords coming in here. So that is an air card. That is an air sign. Okay. And you've been kind of like resting on it. But yet at the same point, you got a new start. I want to say that a lot of this is financial. And I want to say some of you guys want to go forward with somebody. And it's maybe somebody you haven't seen or haven't been with. Or, you know, there's a new start coming in May. Now, it can be that, there is also a financial message coming through all of this. So I want to say maybe everybody's getting back to what they're doing. I still say that we are going to recover from this. Although we will not be in the complete recovery, things will start to level out. We will all be okay. I am saying that this is also a year, it's a 2020 is a 4. It's a karmic number. If you've not been a very good person, you're going to get your karma. If you've been a good person, you're going to get your karma. So that's kind of what I'm saying about it. But I feel like this person could be you. Now, it feels like maybe an Aquarius, but it's an air sign. There's an air sign involved in all this, okay? I want to say, too, this could be a judge. It could be a boss. Maybe somebody is coming back into your picture after you've been gone. Maybe it's somebody that you want back in your picture because, like, look at here is an end. Now, this could be an end of a fire sign and the beginning of a new for some people. It could also be you deciding to take the bull by the horns and wanting to have a new start in general. Okay, so I think that a lot of people now coming out of this are going to be reevaluating their love, reevaluating that life's too short and that they want to make themselves happy. And if it's a person, it's the love of their life, they're going to go for it. That's kind of what I have been saying all along. Okay. A lot of people have been very worried, I think, worked up about money because see, look at this is like your inheritance. And I always say that money isn't coming, but money's going. And so I kind of always feel that. And so a lot of people have just been stressed out about it, but it's going to get better. Now this is the bull taking the bull by the horns. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry. Where you've got all the tools you need to be successful and you have the infinity sign. You know, things are not bad at all. And you are going to be getting together. There is going to be a party. There is going to be a get together. There is going to be something. And this card could also mean that this could mean a love triangle. All right. So, because we do see 2 different women possibly too. Or men. Well, it can be men. It can be a male. Even though it's a female card, it could be a male energy because they're real creative. Okay? That kind of thing. All right? So let me see what we get here as far as... These are my Psychic Tarot. Like I said, hit like and subscribe. I've been pretty busy with readings. I was really backlogged. I've got a few openings like currently. So if you guys get a chance, I'm only $30. I guarantee my readings. I've been doing this 25 years. So I've probably given over 10,000 of them. I guarantee them. If you're not happy, I'll give you your money back. I think I've only done it 5 times in 25 years. Where if sometimes I can't get a read, I can't. Like they ask, will a certain person come through? And I try. And if they don't come through, they don't come through and I give you your money back. But I can count it on one hand. And I mean that. So needless to say, let's see what we're getting here. Base chakra. Yeah, that's money. Disruption. Emotional. Throat. And new beginnings. Yep. So choices and decisions have been made. Now, your base chakra is usually your basal stuff, like food, money. You know, here we go again. Here's that money card. Now, I don't know why, but I know that for this love reading, somehow money's playing a part in it, not just for your money to pay your bills. So maybe you're living with the person that's your love, and maybe they're coming back. Maybe you haven't been able to see them because you've been home, not making money. And yeah, so now you do have something to say to somebody. And I find that very interesting. This is the throat chakra. Something needs to be said. some endings, some I need to say what I have to say. I need to. It's just though I need to do it. Okay? So they're reminding you to do it. Now, this is an emotional withdrawal. Some of you might be a little withdrawn throughout at the end of the month because you're not quite sure which way you want to go for some of you. Because both these cards are withdrawal or contemplation, just kind of resting and thinking about it. Okay? So maybe somebody gave you an opportunity or gave you a proposal or an idea and you're just thinking about it in the month of May. You haven't acted on it, okay? But you do have new beginnings coming. Because look at, this is funny the way they sit, because the death card isn't death, by the way. The death card is a new beginning. Well, so look at there's new beginnings. So, all right, and it has to do with money, though. There's something to do with a message of money. So whatever it is, take your time and think that through, okay? And remember, when we look back at what's going on right now, and right now I'm reading this in April, we're going to think, and we're going to tell our grandkids this. We're going to be okay, all right? With that said, this is Land of the Comedian Medium, and I hope you guys stay safe, stay well, and I will see you in about a week or so again for a bunch of readings. So, blessings.